Here today with Roshane Sasson. He is a frequent contributor here at HITLAB Innovation Summit.
Yes.
Back again this time.
Yes, I
What,
am.
what was your message to the group?
My message to the group was kind of allowing moms to take more control into their hands, give them more access to their own data. We saw that typically solutions were being created, but for clinicians instead, for hospitals instead of the moms. And the moms really, they take it upon themselves to go out and find this information anyways. It's more about validating that information, verifying that doctors are saying this is exactly what you need to be doing during pregnancy. So giving them a tool to take their, their pregnancy into their own hands.
Yeah, the phrase I've heard is maternal outcomes. Is that? Yeah,
Yes,
trying to improve maternal outcomes.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how is your approach and your product, how is that improved over time?
Absolutely. So the improvement specifically comes from our at-home contraction monitor that is used to help moms identify active labor and guide them on the right time to go to the hospital. We've seen many cases where sometimes a mom is an hour and a half away from the hospital. She leaves too early or too late versus giving birth in a car, or she goes to the hospital and the
Right.
doctor says, you got to go back,
go
you're not
home.
ready yet. So giving them a solution so that they could go through pregnancy like it's their fourth child. That's essentially what we're trying to give mom, that kind of confidence.
Uh-huh. So I don't want to assume anything, but I would think your clients are really thankful for the product that you have.
Yeah, absolutely. One of our first um, alpha testers, Emmy, who's actually going to be delivering our first Birthvue baby in about 10 days.
How about that?
She mentioned, since it was her first pregnancy, how anxious she was. She was so scared. She would feel the baby kicking a little too hard and run to her doctor for questions. She'd feel minor contractions in the morning and she's thinking, am I having a preterm baby? What's going on? And ever since having our monitor, she's able to see her own information, understand what's going on, understand labor is nowhere near what it's supposed to be. And if it was, she would have the insight to prepare for it. So it's given her confidence. She calls it the eviction process. She's ready for that now more than ever. So she's really happy about that.
That's very clever. What a great attitude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, and we all, the status of women's health care, we've debated this for a long time. We've talked about how it is behind.
Absolutely.
And you are part of the solution in sort of equaling the playing field for women, at least in this particular area. And that's got to make you feel pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially since they make up a huge amount of our population, they typically go overlooked. And, for something as important as bringing life into this world, you'd think there'd be a bit more compassion or more focus on that because everyone has a mom, everyone was born here. So trying to help mitigate those complications, let every woman feel like their voice is heard is really an important thing.
Mm-hmm. So what was the reaction? What kind of reaction did you get to your presentation?
Very, very good reaction. Very good hopes for improved outcomes. I've seen investors coming up to me, patent attorneys saying, this is something that every woman really wants to be able to have that confidence to go through labor, knowing that they're getting the outcomes they want. So it's been a very good welcome and intake from that.
Uh-huh. So where are you with your company and where would you like to be soon?
So right now we are starting to pilot with Mount Sinai. We're putting together a development partnership that should take around three to 4 months to organize and go through a small scale pilot with about 10 to 15 patients.
Mm-hmm.
And our goal is to spread throughout the health system, commercialized by Q2 of 2025. And hopefully by the end of the year, we're in a few health systems in different hospitals and trying to build up a diversified portfolio in a sense so that there's no bias with our algorithm and with our products.
Uh-huh. Yeah. The challenges are immediate, but it sounds like you're making the progress that you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. With these first babies and hopefully with a lot more to come.
Yeah. It was really good seeing you again.
Great seeing you too.
Congratulations on your success, and hopefully you'll be able to march forward and be part of the pioneers that helps level the playing field for men and women.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by, Roshane.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.